Good morning. This is Sister Nikiya with Jesus is Lord Fellowship with your timely truths for today. With the start of the new year 2022, I started a new daily devotional. A question was posed asking, how do you picture Jesus when you pray? I closed my eyes and began to pray because I never really thought about how I picture God in my prayers in relation to me. I realized that I pictured Jesus as an all knowing, loving Father sitting on his throne in heaven, listening to my petition, listening to my plea with loving kindness. But in saying that, I realized that I pictured the Lord separate and away from me, not next to me or within me. God wants to be our Emmanuel, our God with us, not our God separate from us. Proverbs 18:24 says, there is a friend that sticks closer than a brother. James 4:8 tells us that if we draw near to God, he will draw near to us. John 15:15 says, no longer do I call you servants, for servant does not know what his master is doing, but I have called you friend, for all things that I heard from my Father I have made known to you. Jesus wants to spend time with you and I in the morning when we wake up, throughout our day, and in the evening before we go to bed. God wants to be with us. In the book of John, chapter 17, verses 22 to 23, Jesus is saying a prayer for believers. And verse 22 says, and the glory which you gave me, I have given them, that they may be one, just as we are one. I in them, and you in me, that they may be made perfect in one, and that the world may know that you have sent me and have loved them as you have loved me. How do we obtain this closeness with the Lord? By spending time with him, talking with him, by reading his word and learning more about him. God wants to be like that best friend you have, that person that you talk to morning, noon, and night, that person that you text several times a day, the person that you rearrange your schedule to make time for them. God wants to be that best friend. God wants to be the one you seek when you need advice. God wants to be the one we share our successes with, our failures with, the one we trust with our dreams. I pray that in 2022, this year, that you grow a closer relationship with the Lord. That this year your relationship looks different than your relationship with the Lord in past years. I thank you for sharing this time with me this morning, and I pray you have a blessed day.